Greetings, fellow conquerors, and welcome back to Byzantium here in EU4, where, very excitingly, we picked up religious ideas last episode and picked up Deus Vult. Unfortunately, due to the poor timing of that decision, we now have to make up about 300 admin points in order to core the land that we just took from the Mamluks. Oops! Some people were really mad that we didn't take over Cyprus, or didn't go all the way to Jerusalem, and took Aleppo instead of some other things, and I just didn't feel like doing the border gore all the way down there, you know what I mean? I mean, we could have taken more land, but it would have been even more overextension. We're already at like 76%. I mean, come on, that's enough, right? At any rate, we picked up Deus Vult. Literally no one else is Orthodox, except for our best friend Serb, and the Russians. I guess Wallachia is as well, but I mean, calling Wallachia as a country, it's kind of a stretch, am I right? No, I'm kidding, guys. Not that Wallachia is even a country anymore, but, you know, basically Romania, Bulgaria. So, no, I'm not going to say that. No, I'm not going there. Someone in the comments. Wow! Dark just called Bulgarians and Wallachians the same. Unsubscribed. Gonna go rant on the one Wallachian forum. It's like Wallachia forever or something. I want to see this forum. Would it be a forum or a Reddit page? Because I could see both. Fortunately, in our favor, we've got 12 admin power coming in every month, so thankfully this shouldn't be too painful. We do have to worry about quite a few rebels of varying types, including some Mantuan rebels, which could be a pain in the ass. We've got some Circassian separatists as well as Ottoman separatists. We've got separatists everywhere. How big of rebellions are we looking at here? I mean, 23k Mantuan, 16k Circassian, 14k Ottomans. Alright, we're going to take this 50k and walk all the way to Mantua. Go to Romania. That 50k should be enough to deal with anything up there, and then this 50k should be good enough. It's nice having 100,000 soldiers, you know? Imagine it's like this is what like having a really nice car is like. You just get in, and you're like, wow. I went to college, I got a degree, I earned this vehicle, and now I get to drive it, and it feels so good when I do. Because all the mechanical parts are working as intended. Because let's be honest, most of EU4's features are locked around trying to, you know, get a how do I want to phrase this? Most of EU4's features are locked behind being a big nation. A golden era for culture. We could get 5 prestige, or we could get a skill 2 artist in Constantinople, who is cheaper. I think artists aren't they? Yeah, artists are admin advisors, so I mean, let's go ahead and get him, because our current person is already 55, but Qasim is insulted. Dude. Come on. What are you doing? More importantly, what is keeping you alive? I don't understand why you haven't been annexed yet. What are you? I don't understand how they're still alive, but I mean, okay, sure. Why not? Maybe nobody's bothered to fabricate a claim. I don't know. Maybe nobody feels like fighting wars anymore. Maybe, just maybe, we'll enter. It'll be like Civ, you know. You get those games where people just never fight wars anymore, and everything's fine. And oh my God, Austria's fighting France. We went over that over the last episode. I was just you know, reiterating how horrible it is that our two allies are fighting each other, and Spain's just like, whoa. Of course, you do have to worry about the fact that they've allied the Teutonic Order, which is less than ideal, shall we say. Now, the Spanish do hate the British. The British are actually friendly towards us, but the British also have 6 allies. Holy crap. Britain is very friendly. It's like, hello, I'm Britain. Please be my friend. Oh. There they are, Circassian rebels. We're going to get 10 more years of separatism. Why am I so bad at this game? Why, more importantly, why do people watch me when I'm so bad at this game? I don't get it. Alright, now we are going to catch these Mantuan separatists. This will teach them for having nationalism. Punks. God, I saw some 2000s popping up there for a second. Alright, Pavlos Komnenos will no longer serve us. Well, that is rather unfortunate. He was our 2-star general. Oh no, he died in the battle! He was slain by the foul rebels. Back when we thought putting our high-level command on the front line was a good idea. So you don't like the leader of our whole country? Yeah, what about him? What if we put him on the front line with the rest of the troops? Oh, yeah, I like that idea. Let's do it. Mistakes were made. Alright, we need 119 to get this last province, but, you know, we're probably going to start another war in this episode against our neighbor, the Persians, who are allied with Georgia and Hormuz. Oh, God, not Hormuz. But, we have Dave's Fold, and they don't, so... It's gonna be a blast. Mark my words. Go ahead and move this army back to Constantinople unless there's a reason not to. Oh, looks like there's some Ottoman separatists about to rise up, but where? Where? In Malatya. Alright, we'll go chill in the highlands. We also got some Syrian... Ooh, we got a lot of Syrian separatists. They're angry! How many of them? How many? 42,000. Wow, that's pretty big. And we have a Regency Council. Woo! He wasn't even leading an army, and he just died. Alright, well, Theodoros Hunyadi is going to be our heir. He is currently 8 years old. Good one. I probably should have raised stability there. Ah, it's just a number. What could possibly go wrong, am I right? Oh, God. We found out what could possibly go wrong. Alright, well, we're going to have to raise stability a couple times. Which is going to be difficult, but at least lowering our overextension is going to help out a little bit in terms of raising it up again. We are making 15 points per month since our Basilius, Anna Hunyadi, has a crazy amount of administrative skill. Let's just send them 100 ducats. What's 100 ducats to us, right? We get a skill 2 theologian. He's 50% cheaper to employ. Nice. That's real nice. We're making 15 admin points per month. We've also got 94 power projection. Holy crap, I didn't realize. Currently have, 5.8 land morale. I mean, it's not French, but hey, it's a lot of land morale considering our base is like, what, 4? Yeah. It's like 50% bonus morale. It's crazy good. Okay, could you core this like any slower? Wow, I'm sorry guys, the king's having a bad day. Cut him some slack. We're gonna upgrade our military because reasons. Means our combat width's gone up. But we got some Armenian separatists rising up as well. Oh my goodness. What have I done? Well, I hope we can stop this disaster. We should be able to. We just got to get our stability up to +1. All right. Let's see. Is this based on? Uh-oh. Peter's being finicky. Good news, everyone! Thanks to everyone being awesome and being here on YouTube. I just want to say. I've managed to scrape up enough money to actually get the parts for a new PC, and I will be building that very soon. And so I'll be excited because while I won't be able to upload more, the stuff I do upload can be of a much better frame rate. So it'll be a much smoother experience. All right, we cannot afford to spend more admin points right now. We've got to stop this disaster from happening. Let's now, those of you who are watching this currently, I'm sorry that I didn't really post any Christmas content. I actually had a big plan for it, and then all of my family, things happened, okay? Just try to understand. I apologize. I've got to be the worst YouTuber of all time, right? Oh, somebody, I totally forgot still. Somebody mentioned in the last episode that we have a merchant, which means that we're going to transfer power from Alexandria because, you know, the Mamluks. This is going to give us an extra 2 ducats a month, it seems like, so. Hey, yeah, I like that. Rebels are being very, very tenacious. Go chill in the mountains. Mountain vacation, everyone! Alright, somebody suggested building factories to help with the next institution, and I couldn't agree more. Let's do that. Let's see, first of all, weapons factories, because they just are the best. Let's go ahead and build those. They're the best because they usually give the most base money. So, especially once steel gets done. I think it's already happened. Yeah, the development of ironworking has already taken care of that. And I think we've got enough to raise our stability. Alright, our unrest is lower than 0. If it has to be -1, I'm going to flip. Please stop. You're better than this. Alright. We have prevented a disaster. Good work, everyone. It only took us 200 admin points to do it. But we did it, and we're still ahead of time on tech because we're making 15 admin points per month. Why not? Am I right? Oh, goodness. Of course, now we have 10 billion jillion rebels to deal with. Can we actually, like, fit this army? I don't think we could fit this army anywhere. Yeah, no. Right. There are the Armenian separatists. Oh, you're in the fort. Mistakes were made. Oh. So we could lose 2 mercantilism, get 10% trade steering, and Spain and Spanish Brazil's opinion goes up, or we could gain 2 mercantilism and Spain hates us. That sounds good to me. I mean, honestly. What did you think we were going to pick? Alright, I can't wait to see the shock phase, because this is our new 6 shock general. So he's currently got a 5 shock advantage, which means in the shock phase we were just completely obliterating them. Fire phase is less so, but wow, he still rolled a 9. Oh, jeez, rebels. Never change. Actually change today and stop doing that if you could. You know, it's not entirely their fault. I have notoriously bad luck in pretty much everything that I do. Oh, hey, Shirvan has cores and claims on a lot of this. Cool. Vassal feeding. That's where it's at. That's what all the cool kids do. These Syrian separatists are like, they're thinking about it. They're like, yeah, we're ready. We're gonna fight some wars. Surely. Alright, we've cored Aleppo. I think the last of our cores is done, which means obviously we need to start another war. I mean, alright. This is it. Watch out, guys. We gotta fight Georgia and Hormuz as well. With their mighty... Oh, Georgia's got Tech 18. Persia's at Tech 17. And Hormuz is at 16. Yeah, it's because we've got institutions ourselves that they get institutions. How cheesy. Alright. Meanwhile, our allies are continuing to just be dead because they're killing each other. It looks like the Austrians are beating the French. Well, that's okay. The Austrians are our longer-term ally. And as a matter of fact, let's remarry the Austrians. Oh, and there are the Syrian separatists. 43,000 of them with no general. Oh, no. Well. Not quite the... I like how most of the epic battles we've had in this campaign so far, or this Let's Play, have been from fighting rebels. Alright, so we've got an 8. They have no general. Which means that every phase is just going to be devastating. And of course, their leader still rolls a 5 somehow. I like how we're taking as many casualties like on the attack here, but then now in this phase they're like dying in horrible amounts. Holy cow! And their line has completely evaporated. Holy crap! Jeez, who needs manpower when you've got manpower? All right, but we've dealt with the rebels. We've stopped a disaster from happening in our country. And now, the task lays before us. We will attack the Persians in a holy war. The very first for our nation. In the crusade against the Persians, the Georgians, and Hormuz. That devil in the south. But until then, I'll have to see you guys on the next one. Godspeed.